Good morning, it's Jan from Stampin. I'm an independent UK demonstrator, and today, as promised, I've come along to show you what I've made using the kit that I spoke about yesterday. The kit is called the Sentimental Rose card kit. Absolutely gorgeous, loved making these cards, and I made a couple of other little cards too to show you that you can use it as stuff afterwards. These kits are available online only. They're not in the catalogue. I was correct in saying that the price was £18, which I think is an absolute bargain. And I'm not just saying that as a sales pitch. They are a bargain. You get all the products to make all of the cards. You don't have to use anything else out of your stash. You even, you get the you practice there. You get the dimensionals, you get the stamp set, you get the twine, you get the embellishments, you get the glue dots, you get all the tags, etc. You don't get those are main. You get the ink spot, you get all the cards, you get all the envelopes too. So, and you also get the block for you to put your stamp on, which I've got my stamp mounted on. So all of this in one kit for £18. £18. Now, you actually get 9 cards, enough materials to make 9 cards. So that works out maybe £2 each. Then you also get an acetate box. I'm not going to show you the right side till I've finished showing you these. You get an acetate box which you decorate, and once you've finished making your cards, they can all go inside this acetate box. Now, bargain, absolute bargain, and that is all for £18. Like I say, it's only available online, and it's only while stocks last. This isn't the only kit available. There are several kits that are available now. So if you like to click on the link down below, this will take you to my shop, and you'll be able to see where all the kits are. Okay, so let's dive in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the cards that I've made up, and I'm going to make the other ones with you, and then I'll show you a couple of cards that I made as well, afterwards. First of all, let me show you the lovely box. Beautifully, it's so delicate, and of course I have put lots of bling, winks of Stella on it, and I've also added my own opal rounds because I love those. Okay, so that was the original. You only get to make one of these, but I couldn't wait. I've made that. Then you have got 2 of this card, which again, I have actually decorated them differently. Beautiful, what can I say? Just absolutely gorgeous. And you get all the materials. They are so delicate. Everything I have put Wink of Stella on, I just think it makes a world of difference. So that is one of the designs. This is the other design, which is Best Wishes. I've changed up the saying because that's what I wanted to put on it. You don't have to copy exact. And then the last design, which is my favourite one, I don't know why, I suppose because it looks even more delicate, is the Happy Birthday with this gorgeous pink. This is already printed out for you. I've just had loads of Wink of Stella and some rhinestones on those. Again, I've used my own rhinestones because I like the look of it. Obviously, you do still get the embellishments, but I preferred, rather than to use the pink ones on my card, I wanted to use the rhinestones. I'm just going to have to take my cardie off. It's a little bit warm in here today. It's not warm outside, I might add. It is blowing a gale today, again. It's also been raining, which I'm really sad about, because today or this afternoon I'm due to go over to my daughter's house because it is my granddaughter's 16th birthday and she was having a family barbecue. Yeah, and the weather doesn't look very good. We're just hoping that it doesn't rain. I'll let you know. Anyway, let's get cracking, because I don't want to keep you hanging around. Okay, so they are the 3 designs that you get with the set. And now I'm going to show you just how quickly you can put them all together. Okay, absolutely fabulous. Love it, love it, love it. So we'll start off with this one. I'll just pop everything away. Okay, let's move one of them out of the way. You don't need both of them. So out of the kit, you'll choose that your base card. Then you get a piece that's already been coloured for you. Then you get the strip that goes underneath your banner, and then you get your banner. They do put in a couple of extra banners in case you make a mistake, which I sometimes do. I'm also, rather than opening my little grey granite ink spot, the little ink pad, I'm just going to use mine. Got it out anyway, so just use that. I'll just quickly ink up the flower. Now, I did actually use my own stamping mat. Okay, and then it's off the page, so I've put a piece of copy paper on the top, and that's it. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful image, beautiful image. And then there's the leaf, so I'll just ink those up too. I also found that I preferred, I think it was the first one I did it full on. No, that's okay. Some of them I've only inked up and then inked off. Lot going on out there today. I have a local fire station literally round the corner, and the emergency hospital up the road, so we very, very often hear sirens. But they're quite noisy. Must be quite close. Okay. Sorry, I got a bit distracted then. That's not heard them that close before. Must be very local. Right, now I've inked up my best wishes, because I like to do all my stamping together. Then I can take stuff off the desk. I'm just going to ink this up. So they do give you a few extras, so if you make a mess of the one, thank goodness I didn't. So my stamping is done, literally done. And then all you've got to do is to assemble. So they supply you with the glue dots, but I don't want to use a load of glue dots on here. I think it's a waste. I forgot to show you. I should have showed you before. In these kits, they don't just leave you to do it all yourself. There are instructions on each card. Where's upside down? On each card, they show you exactly how to put them all together. So with this one, they're showing you, excuse me, that you put your stamps on the block. That's the ink pad. So, and then they show you that. They show you where you got a stamp. On this one, they show you those little black marks are to tell you to use the little glue dots. And this mark here is to show you to use the, or tell you to use the dimensionals. So they tell you how to put it all together, basically, on all of it. On all of it, you're not just left to get on and do it yourself. But after you've done the first one, you'll remember how to do it. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to put glue on my on the back of my mats, so that it's quicker. You could sit here watching. I've got to get the blob out of the blooming nozzle first. I'm not sure it's going to come out. Hang on a minute. Ah, here we go. Yes, I forgot what I was saying now. So that you could use the glue dots. Obviously, if you've just got this as a kit, that's what you would use. You know, if you haven't got any other supplies with you, if you've taken it away and you're not taking glue with you, then yeah, you can definitely use the glue dots. But I'm a meanie and I like to save things. You know, if I can use them on something else, I will. So that is that. And then I will use them on this. On this, I keep forgetting what they're called. Label tag, note tabs. I'm just going to pop 3 on there, and they just luckily really unusual. It was strange really, because when I very first came across the kit, I saw these and wondered what the heck they were, and I thought they were just put in the box by mistake. They were actually rubbish. I didn't realise that you just pull the top off and it's a glue dot. Oops. So you can place that on here. They're very sticky too. As straight as you can get it. Hope that's straight. Could do with coming down just a little bit. Then your best wishes is a couple of your dimensionals. These are quite deep dimensionals too. They're not the same as our normal ones. I'm just going to pop a bit of glue on the back of these because I want a bit of wiggle room in case I get it wrong. Not that you can go very wrong, but just in case. I'm going to pop this one directly above it. Just like that. And that's it, basically. That is it. That's what they show you. I am going to put the green. It's really strange, but I much prefer dimensionals, the rhinestones to the coloured ones. I'm not sure why. So you just pop 3 of these on somewhere, anywhere you like. Okay, and that is it. But it's not it for me, because I will definitely... All I did was I used my Wink of Stella around the darker pieces really quickly. Just a line down the middle of the leaves. Aren't they gorgeous cards though? You know, and what a fantastic value for money too. I also painstakingly went over my sentiment, because I felt it looked too wishy-washy. So that is card number 1. Very quick. Very quick. If you wanted to, you could do a few little splatters of your Wink of Stella to give it even more sparkle. You can do that too. So that's card number 1. Let's get that out of the way. We'll do card number 2. I think this one's really pretty too. I like the, I think it's because it's white, quite a lot of white area, and I quite like that. I really like it. I'm just going to take a quick slurp of my coffee. Thirsty work doing all this talking. Okay, once again you get your cardstock, which is your base card. Nice. You have your mat, which is going to be glued directly onto there, and then you have your I don't know what they're called and your label that goes over the top. Okay, tag, that's what it's called, a tag. So once again, all you're going to do is ink up your flower. I really need to work out which way's which on this flower. I haven't quite sussed it yet. Okay, I need my mat back again. And this is just going to stamp again directly onto your, nearer the top, I think I want it. Here, you can come over as far as you like. I just guess and pop it on. Ink up my leaves, because that is literally all it is, leaves and that one flower. Doesn't matter that it overlaps, really doesn't matter. That is that. That's my stamping for that. Now I'm going to do my happy birthday on my label. Blooming wind. She's got a gazebo up as well, which is, again, is a shame. I'm talking about my granddaughter for her birthday. Mind you, they had a party last night in the house. Not many, there was only a few of the children there. But I popped in to drop something off to my daughter, and all I can say is I'm so pleased that I don't have teenagers at home anymore. I'm just going to ink this again. You may not like doing things like this. You know, you may think that I go OTT with my sparkle. But it's not too in your face. It's not actual glitter. Normally I would use my glitter, as you know. And then I'm going to quickly do some of these. So I spent yesterday afternoon out here in my studio doing these cards, and I really enjoyed myself, and I felt that I was really relaxed. It's not often that I get time to relax. I have quite a demanding family. Right, that's that. So that is literally all your stamping done. Obviously you're going to take a lot more time than I am taking. I'm going to pop some glue on the back of this so that we can stick it down. Yeah, you're going to take far more time on your stuff than me. I'm doing this for the filming. This again is going on the edge, and it should all, so if you just sort of push your edges, then you'll know it's straight. I love it when you do it like this rather than leaving a border, because you know it's straight. Even that by itself is gorgeous, isn't it? Love it, really love it. Then again, these are going on with the glue dots. These are really handy. As I say, I used to throw them away because I thought they were rubbish. I won't anymore, or I don't anymore. As I say, this kit, if you are interested, details down the bottom of this video. You know, if you're in the UK and you don't have a demonstrator, I'd be more than happy for you to shop in my shop. There you go. Place it where you like. Yes, more than happy for you to shop in my shop. I think you're going to love these. Now, I think with these, this one, oh no, I did put 3. I did put 3. Must be the last one. Yeah, if you go on my site and go to the shop, follow the link, and then my shop will be there, and then it will say kits. Say, do go on there, and you'll see not just this kit, but there are numerous kits on there, and they are only while stocks last. They're not, you know, available in the catalogue, which is a shame, because I like this one. You can give this as a gift. I mean, who wouldn't want to receive a kit like this? The whole kit for me is so feminine, so delicate, right up my street. Right up my street. Now I've got to try and tie a bow standing up. Try and do all this standing up. Would have liked to have put this really under something, but this is how it goes. Obviously I could have done it perhaps under there, going that way, but the directions say do it this way. Now, depending on whether I can get this tight enough as to whether I do, sometimes I do a knot and then do my bow, because sometimes I just cannot do a bow and keep it, I'm going to do a knot and keep it tight, because you need it, you don't want it being all baggy. It's okay if it's under something. Let's keep my finger on there. It's okay if it's underneath something, but when it's just loose like this, you need it to be fairly tight. So now I'm just going to do my bow. I'm not going to be able to get that. Oh yes, yes I will. Yes I will, because I am determined. There we go. Just cut that bit off, the scraggly bit. And there you have it. That is the second card. Finished. That was very quick, wasn't it? Beautiful. Stick the dimensionals, the rhinestones on. Again, sorry, but I am going to use stuff out of my own stash, because I do love the rhinestones, and I will be sending these cards out. So one more. There we go. Over there. So that is card number 2. So you do not have to follow their instructions. You can do this however you wish. I think I said yesterday you could cut that one up and use it separately, but beautiful. So the last card, whoops, got a bit of sticky on there. The last card is this one, which I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So beautiful, so feminine. You've got all the pieces. The only stamping you are going to do on here is, well, the only stamping they tell you to do is to do the label. But I don't know if you've noticed, but very faintly have I put some leaves on. I just thought it needed some leaves, but very, very faint. So we're going to do our stamping first. Let me get my mat back. And I'm going to ink up my leaves. And I am definitely going to stamp off before I stamp on. I'm just going to pop one here. It's very, very faint, but that is exactly how I want it. Just going to pop one there. I could put one down the bottom, but I don't think it's going to show anyway. There we go. Can you see them? Very, very faint. And then I'm going to do my happy birthday. Like I say, I don't know what they've put on the instructions. Let's have a look. On the instructions, on the instructions it is happy birthday. Oh, they do tell you to put leaves on. They do. I couldn't remember. To be honest, I didn't really follow their instructions. I just looked at the picture. Just got on with it. Just put it down. Let's see. Hopefully that it's all done. Then I've got some spare labels. Yes. So that is my stamping done. And I can breathe a sigh of relief. I'm going to put it all together now. This one is going to be glued, and it's going to be glued that way, so the lines are vertical, and then that is going to go on top here with an equal border, top and bottom. I don't think they're on. No, none of them are on dimensionals at all. So let's put some glue on, and remember that you are going to put some twine around. You're going to put some twine. Remember that this has also got to be level. Yes, you're going to put some twine around this piece. So remember to do that before you try sticking it all down. So here we go again with the twine. So fiddly, isn't it? Doing a bow. A little bow. Seem to be all fingers and thumbs today too. There we go. I'm all right if I can get the bow, because then you can work out the size afterwards. You know, you can pull your tail so that it's the right length for you. There we go, that'll do for me. I'll be okay once I've got it on the card. Get rid of that out of the way. So there you go. The Wink of Stella's coming out now. That's just going all over that flower. I'm just gonna do it on those ones too. Aren't they? I wish they'd done a stamp for this flower too in this kit. That would have been fabulous. So that's that. That's done, basically. That is done. So I'm going to pop some glue on the back of this one, and hopefully it will keep the bow in place. looks like I've got more top than I have more bottom than I have top. That's going to be it, I'm afraid. That is it. And then you've got your tag. I think this is the one where I popped. Yes, I did. I popped them across, then I popped one at the top because it's, and one at the bottom, wasn't there? Let's have a look. Yeah, one at the bottom as well. So like this, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's going to go over the top of my twine, and I don't want it. I don't want to put the. Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just pop a bit of glue on the back of there. Just pop it on here. Yes, I don't want it rocking. That's what I was going to say. I don't want it, because if I have it just there and there, this can rock. And I didn't want it rocking. So, there we go. I think that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, now, just do me happy birthday. Sorry if this is painful for you to watch. And then once this is done, just add my rhinestones. And I am done. As I say, that is 9 beautiful cards and a box to put them in for the price of £18. I don't think that's bad at all. At all. Absolutely love it. I should be buying a second kit because I love them. Love them so much. There we go. So that's 3 of those. That's the one we've just done. Let's put that on the top there. Then there's 3 of these. Let's get all this out of the way. There's our box. It's our happy birthday. And now, best wishes. Say you make all those for £18. Absolute steal. Really, really gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I am going to try and put them all in the box. Actually, no, I won't, because I don't want them in the box at the moment. Right. They are all going to go and have their envelopes made out. Isn't that lovely? Isn't it just lovely? Right, I'll show you now. I only had time, because I only did those, I only had time to do a couple of cards using the stamp set and the bits and pieces. Well, I don't think did I use? No, not very much. But these are the cards that I came up with. Again, it's very, very feminine. I wish you could see the real colours in these. I use the stamp set, obviously. I use my blending brushes and Floaty Flamingo and grey granite for the flower. And then I embossed a piece of card using the greenery embossing folders, which is this one, to use as the side panel. I thought that was rather pretty. And of course I've done Winker Cellar, and I like this one too. I'm not normally a green person. Anyone who knows me knows I don't really like green, but I loved this one. I did quite a few other, I'll show you those in a minute, but I never, other mats, but I didn't get around to putting them into cards. This one, completely my own design. I used Flirty Flamingo and So Saffron, I believe, with mint macaron in the background. Again, just with blending brushes. There was no colouring in to do or anything like that, which is what I like, because it's quick, nice and quick. And then I used another stamp set, which was from the Forever Fern, just to make these little blobs. I think they're the same little splashes on that one. I don't know if you can see, but there are actually, that isn't just a mass of pink. You can actually see that there are flowers stamped in the background on that one. You can't really see it on the cow. You can pick that one up. But really, really pretty stamp. And you know, like I say, you've got your best wishes, you've got your happy birthday, you've got your flower. Hang on, let's grab the actual. You've got congratulations, thinking of you, thank you, for you, best wishes, and happy birthday, thinking of you, happy Mother's Day, lovely. Flower. I mean, what more could you ask for? You could use this set for loads of different cards. Loads of different cards. You could colour the stamp in. You could leave it just as it is with the colour like this. You haven't got to colour it in. You haven't got to, well, like this basically. This was all just stamped in Flirty Flamingo. Looks gorgeous, doesn't it? I've gone on and done some more of those ready to place in a box. I've put it down somewhere. I can see the leaves, but I can't see the flower, so I've obviously moved it. I'm just going to show you that too. Have I put it on top of something? No, can't seem to put my hands on it at the moment. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I've started to make another project with it. Yeah, so I've virtually copied that to make that as a topper. Yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me put those cards together very quickly. I'm sorry if it's a bit fast, but we did have 3 to get through, and obviously I don't want to keep you here forever. Again, they are only available online while stocks last. That kit. You can purchase from my shop. The details are down below. Yeah, and this kit is called Sentimental Rose card kit. Well worth every single penny that I've spent on this. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing these, and they're going to make, you know, I will love to give these out to special people. Okay then, I'm going to love and leave you now. I hope you all have a nice, whatever day it is for you. For me, it's Sunday. I hope you just enjoy your week. So, till next week, goodbye, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.